Welcome back, everyone. We're back again. We're doing another, well, actually, I haven't done one of these before, but a product review. I decided to order myself this blanket. I was actually just perusing through Instagram, and when you get those kind of adverts that pop up every now and again, that based on your search parameters and your likes and interests and whatever, and all of a sudden this popped up. These blankets, or hooded blankets really, and they're different styles, like anime, any pop culture stuff, but one thing that caught my eye was this Fullmetal Alchemist hooded blanket, which kind of looks like Edward Elric's red hood that he wears, or red kind of cape. And I was like, oh, that's cool. And I'll give it a check out. It's a little bit more expensive here than when I got it, although it is in dollars, so it might be a little bit changed. I originally got it for about €25, and I think maybe 10 in shipping. But I actually have it here. Block out that little sticker. But yeah, well, obviously this is the package came in. I already opened it just to make sure that it was the right thing that arrived. I didn't want to tear into something that was just random, so I've opened it, and the bag broke a little bit on the interior bag, but throw this away now. Throw that in the bin. But shit, what is getting caught in the wheels? But whatever. But yeah, it arrived, and to my surprise, it's actually quite large, even though I know it says there about 80 inches by 60 inches. I was expecting something maybe a bit smaller. Michael, keeps your outfit. But yeah, this is what arrived. Get it the right way around. I've actually had a feel of it, throw it on for a minute or two. It's actually very comfortable. I'll probably have to stand up to show you guys. Let's move the chair out of the way. See if we can get it right. Oh, jeez, it's long. As it is 80 inches or so, but this is the front. I'll hang up the hooded part of it. If only I were a bit taller and longer wingspan. But yeah, it's actually really comfortable. I don't know if you guys can actually see it and all that clear, but it's like really nice, soft, like kind of like a velvet, and the inside is all wool and it's very soft. The only thing that's slightly different is that it's not as red as I thought it would, but like it's more of like a maroony kind of lighter red than it would be the kind of bright red like the YouTube banner kind of red. Like that's my only critique on it. It's actually really nice. It's really comfortable. I've only had it for about an hour or two now, so I can't confirm on if it's really long lasting, but I assume it would be. It has these two little straps at the corners, so you guys can see them there. But basically, yeah, so you can lock your hand through it, and you can wear this thing like a hood. Probably put it on so you guys can see. But yeah. Oh, my hair's wet. It looks a bit ridiculous on, but like it's really comfortable, really warm. Come down a bit. Yeah, come down a little bit. But yeah, it's actually really comfortable. It's really warm. Obviously you could just get your own regular blanket, but like this is pretty decent because like it's your own insignia'd blanket, so you're not going to be able to get this from a shop or anything. But if you guys, I'll put a link to where you can pick this up, but it's actually pretty good. There's two sizes. There's an adult, which is the one I got. This one, I'm about 6 foot, so it's actually pretty decently sized, so it's not too bad, and it's a very warm, be great for winter and everything. And the youth one is 60 by 50. I'd say even if it's for a kid, I'd say you're better off getting the adult one, because the price difference is about €1 or so, or dollar, I think. Yeah, so you might as well just go for the adult one if you're going to get it. They're really comfortable. I definitely recommend them. Like I ordered it on the 2nd or 3rd of December and arrived today the 31st. It's probably because it only arrived today, probably because of traffic in it, or not traffic, the business of the season that we're in with Christmas and stuff coming up and New Year's and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, so that's the only thing that it may have taken a little bit of time. Usually when I order stuff from China, it usually takes about 2 to 3 weeks, so it arrived within about a week later than usual. But it is something larger than what I would usually order. I usually order like wires and components and stuff like that. But yeah, it's actually pretty decent. There's no smell or anything off it, which is good, because sometimes they might be a bit musty, or I feel like they've been like maybe possibly gotten damp. But it was sealed in a plastic bag inside the shipping bag, so it's pretty decent. It was a large Ziploc bag that was quite thick, so even if the black bag got torn, the the interior plastic bag would have kept it from getting damp or anything. It's pretty decent. It's actually really warm. I'm roasting at the moment. The heating's not even on, and I feel like I'm gonna start sweating soon. But yeah, it's pretty decent. Like you can see here from like my wingspan, like it's quite large. So like you can see that arm, see this arm. Like my arms are pretty much fully extended, and it like covers the length of them. So like it's actually really comfortable, and you can even throw it over your shoulders a little bit more. Wrap yourself up like a little vampire or something. But yeah, it's actually really nice, and it's somewhat seasonal with like Santa and stuff. So it's interesting. It's I'd say it's probably worth it. Like, I know you can go to the store, you can spend like €20 on a probably similar sized blanket, but it's gonna be like, eh. So it'd be really kind of good for any Christmas presents or birthday presents for any of your anime enthusiasts, specifically Fullmetal stuff. But they have a lot of others. So if we actually go back to it, like they have all these different ones. They have a Naruto one. I can't see what that was. My Hero. I didn't realize they have bed sheets as well. Interesting. I might pick up some more actually, because the stuff is quite good. I wouldn't be too sure on car seats because you never know what you get with them. But I would definitely recommend them. Possibly if the picture is quite large, like this My Hero one, it might be a bit might be a smaller image that's stretched. This one I don't see any kind of like as if the picture's been pulled, but like everything's pretty clear on it, so that's only one thing to note. But yeah, definitely recommend it. Lovely little piece. And the logo is massive. Like I don't see much of a issue with the lettering or anything on it. I know it's a bit blotchy around some of this stuff, but I don't remember that being particularly clear on the pictures. But yeah, I'll definitely pick one up. They're really comfortable, really warm, great for winter time. Ireland's going to be warming up a bit soon. Oh, actually no, Ireland will probably have snow in summer, so it might come in handy then. But yeah, it's really nice. I definitely recommend them. Link in description for where you can pick them up. Yeah, they're really good. I would definitely recommend them. Yeah, that's it. So I'll leave you guys at it. Oh, my hair's gone a mess. But yeah, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Please like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.